Well, let's see, after Snow White, Red Riding Hood, and Jack and his Beanstalk all getting the big screen treatment, I guess it was only a matter of time before Hansel and Gretel got theirs. Hello to everyone watching, and thank you once again for returning to RealScreenReviews.com. I am movie critic Nick Iacobucci, and our next trailer review is for Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. This film will debut right after the first of the year in January of 2013, and it stars the on-screen talents of Jeremy Renner, Gemma Arterton, and Peter Stormare. This tale tells of a grown-up Hansel and Gretel that have survived their encounter with the witch as youngsters and now have gone on to try and rid the world of such beasts and creatures both big-time and full-time. Well, people, there's only one place to begin after watching this trailer, and that's to say, do you want Swiss, do you want sharp cheddar, or maybe just go for the smelly Limburger, because Hansel and Gretel looks very, very cheesy to me. Just in the 2-minute trailer, they copied The Matrix, John Carter, Wrath of the Titans, and that's just to name a few. Then they set down the premise that children are being targeted just like Boogeyman, Nightmare on Elm Street, and at least 10 other films not worth mentioning. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters has been completed for a while and was supposed to be released in March of this year, but it is being delayed until the beginning of next year. Now, the reasoning behind that decision was because the studio said that they did not want to compete with the surefire success of The Hunger Games, and with Jeremy Renner appearing in both The Avengers and the new Bourne film, they wanted to capitalize on that. From the look of this trailer, I don't know if I trust those statements and believe that to be one big ploy. Something else that does not instill very much confidence is that one of the actresses in the film has publicly stated that she signed on for this movie in order to pay her mortgage. Now, I don't know about you, but that doesn't speak very highly for the artistic integrity of the project. Now, I have also heard that Paramount Pictures has been testing this movie for months and are actually previewing 2 different versions of this film. They have cut a very graphic and gory R-rated version of the film, as well as a teen-friendly PG-13 version. The trailer to me looks like they're going for an Evil Dead or Zombieland mix of horror and humor, but those 2 films were solid original stories, and this looks like a bunch of cheap gags with buckets of blood involved. While watching this preview, I got the feel of another Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter minus the serious tone. Now, the director was quoted as saying that this film is filled with gore, violence, and all the things that he loves, and that makes me think that they will definitely go for the solid R rating. Now, Sleepy Hollow was another kind of movie on the same lines as this one, but that dark and gothic tale had the 1-2 punch of director Tim Burton and star Johnny Depp. Sleepy Hollow was a perfect vehicle for Tim Burton to helm and put him right in the middle of his comfort zone. With that film, he chose to make a solid drama and mystery first, and only second did he make a gory and horror film. Sleepy Hollow also had the extreme benefit of writer Andrew Kevin Walker, who wrote the brilliant thriller Seven. Hansel and Gretel is being crafted by unproven writer Dante Harper and first-time Hollywood filmmaker Tommy Wirkola. Now, I'm not saying that they're not going to succeed or make a good movie, I'm just saying that they're unproven, and this trailer doesn't prove much to me. Now, the trailer does contain some cool things like an automatic crossbow and a Gatling gun. You know, from the 2-minute preview, it also seems like leads Jeremy Renner and Gemma Arterton play off each other pretty well, and both seem to have some pretty good one-liners. The film also looks to have loads of action encompassed in a dark and supernatural atmosphere. I also know that they shot this film entirely on location in Germany as to preserve the authentic Brothers Grimm feel and tone. I really just don't know about this one, people. Maybe this will end up being satisfying and entertaining, but at this point my gut is really just saying no way. Now, I'm sure that I'll see this when it comes out because it's more than perked my curiosity, but needless to say, I'm not going to have my hopes up very high. We'll just have to wait until January of 2013 to find out. As usual, I have put the link to the official trailer in the description box below, and please feel free to share any thoughts or opinions on what you think of the new Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. That's all that I have time for today, people. If you've enjoyed this review, please click like and give us a thumbs up, or subscribe if you haven't yet already. I'm sure that I will be returning soon enough with more movie and trailer reviews, and until then, remember, people, I'm not always right, but only when it comes to the movies, and thank you for your attention.